Hey guys, it's Alyssa, and I just wanted to share a coping tip, something that has worked for me my entire life. I share it with all my students and my clients, and that is putting pen to paper every day, every single day. And that can take different forms. So, for example, you know, one basic thing is journaling. And there's many forms of that, but the most basic one is, this happened today, that happened today, he said this, she said that. It's just like pouring out your soul of what happened in a very story way, and kind of working it out. So, like, let yourself spill. So, if it's like, I don't understand why this is happening, then you write that. Kind of try to uncensor yourself. And hopefully, you have the ability to do that and not really worry about someone reading it. It's really a place for you to work out everything that's happening. And when I do that, I find that by the end of the paper, either I feel by the end of the page, or I feel like I've at least purged myself of it, and then maybe I can look for an answer by just letting life unfold. Um, but sometimes the answer comes, or the resolution comes at the bottom of the page, just from that whole working it out, getting it out of me. So journaling is number one. Number two, sometimes it's going to come out like lyrics or a poem. Great. I love when that happens. And, you know, it doesn't always happen. So when I'm talking to my vocal students and they want to write a song, I tell them, you've got to put the pen to paper every day, because there's something magical that happens once you get in a rotation, in a cycle of heart to mind to pen, heart to mind to pen, and you just keep that flow going. Once you keep the flow going, the floodgates open, and you'll be sure to get some lyrics. The other thing is, if that's too burdensome to journal and you're not in the flow of getting, your story or your lyrics or your creative writing, make a list, a to-do list, So it's saying, clean my room, or, empty out that bookcase, or, all the things that you've been wanting to do. Um, it could be any kind of list. It could be a list of your favorite songs. It could be a list of the names of your stuffed animals when you were little. I mean, literally, it could be anything, but it's more to like connect you with who you are and your soul, and get you stronger to that voice inside you, that voice that is yours. So many times we have this voice in our head that's somebody else's, and it's like, usually takes the form of, you should do this, or you should be doing that, or you shouldn't have done this. And those kind of cloud and fog up who you are and who you're meant to be. So we want to turn down those voices and turn up the voice of our soul. And the only way we do that is by getting in touch with it. And you can do that through meditation and other things. But for me, writing is a meditation, full on. I know it's not sitting in silence. It's not transcendental meditation. It's a different kind. And it totally works for me. So I highly recommend pen to paper every single day. And if you want to journal, but you don't know what to journal about, like you're not having something significant in your life, like you could always do a dream journal, and you could always look for prompts. I know on my Facebook group, Following Your Creative Path, I definitely have a journal prompt series in there. But you could just Google journal prompts, and there's so much stuff. And that, an example of that would be, if I could do anything and know that I couldn't fail, I would and you just fill that out on the page. So, anyway, that's what I wanted to share today. Hope you're all doing good. Peace.